Guys, the way I do it, I don't like to get too hardcore about it, but it helps to calm down a little bit, right?
Stay down, Dad.
Huh? Especially if that kind of
Stay down.
What?
What this does, it wets them down so they're just not as
Can you set the truck's wheels too?
Want your camera back?
Huh?
Or should I do the camera?
I hope that's
Should I
recording.
put these gloves on the back of the now?
Huh?
I
tied, so I don't look like
yeah, well, they pound it in because they don't want it to pop out. So then, yeah, there's a little bit left.
So they take her out, right?
And then I always like to look at the thing.
Make sure she's alive, right?
Yeah, she is.
She's a dark one. Mom, come take a camera of that. Yeah, show the camera.
I don't know how to zoom in.
The queen is the dark one in there?
That's a Canolian.
Oh, how cool.
Can you see it?
Uh-huh.
You see the different colors of it?
So they're already drawing a little comb around her. So that honeycomb there.
Oh, there she is. That big memory card will take a lot of pictures. Anything you want to take a picture of, do it.
They're pretty mellow bees considering. I mean, they're just walking around on me. They're not stinging. And then take some pictures on the inside.
These aren't in your way, are they?
Nope, that's good.
Gosh, I can't see through this.
I know, it's hard to see. I hope this is getting it right because of the angle.
Well, yeah. There'll be other packages. So the candy plug, this is probably the only thing that can mess up on this
Because she could
process.
fly away, right?
Because if she gets out and flies away,
You've lost your bees.
So they got the candy in these, or the marshmallows, or what? How are you doing it?
this candy and
Okay, here they are. Oh my gosh, they're on me. Okay.
Don't
Calm.
panic.
I'm
Just
good.
I don't have any gloves, so
I'm
don't.
good. Oh. This is good. Calm place. Happy place.
all you want to do, just make sure you keep an eye on her while you're doing
Pulling her out.
court. So she's facing the court. They
Hope I'm getting this.
zoom right to the other side.
I need to get closer.
I lost it from this one.
Shoot.
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of the same pictures because I don't know if I'm
That's
getting
good.
it okay.
That's good.
Get right in on this one. So we got the candy cork installed.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So we pulled out the regular cork. And you can see the attendants are like right on her. And probably these guys have been with this queen long enough that you wouldn't need to put her in the cage, but for safety's sake, it's not a bad idea. So there, she's ready to go. And what we'll do is we'll just hang her down between two frames. So you have the candy facing down. So she's, when she escapes, she'll drop down into the hive.
Go in there. It's on. It's filming.
So these guys are ready to go. And there's two things you could do. You could either set that cage just down into the hive, and they can pull out, and that's actually one thing we could do. Or we can just shake it.
Shake them in there.
And I think what I'm going to do is let's just set the cage down in there.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you recommend.
Because you'll be back anyway to check on these guys. So. And that way, absolutely all the bees have a chance to come out and do their thing. And there's a hive.
So that's pretty simple.
Really
then.
darn easy. That's probably what people who are getting absconding should have done.
Yeah.
The other way to do it is just to put a whole empty box up here, and people will tip it sideways on top here, and they'll go down into it. But these guys they'll smell the lure, they'll smell the queen, and they'll get the picture.
See, you've got this swarm lure in here.
Yeah, so everything.
Oh, that's what this is here.
This is swarm lure.
The swarm
The
lure.
pheromones.
Now what I would do is, you can either use the, I don't know what.
These little bees.
Yeah, we'll use
We'll
those.
do it. Yeah, we can do yours later. So do you want to do the bucket or the big one?
Well, what would you recommend on that?
I actually
Probably
like
the big
these.
one. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
the big one. That's what.
Jamie.
So
Jamie,
then,
Diana.
So what you can do is same. Yeah, okay.
Back a little bit.
Put that on there.
Jamie,
just
come
pump
see
some
this.
feed
Come
in
on,
there.
don't be stubborn.
They're bailing.
He's taking him for a walk. He's stubborn. Oh, what's that?
So that's a bee feeder. So they can come up through these little slits, and then they crawl down the screen and can drink from the little lake of food down there.
Oh,
The screen gives them something to climb on, otherwise they'll drown.
They're going to drown anyway till they get our feeder.
Yeah, that's the sad truth.
We need production.
One nice thing about this though is when they drown inside the screen trap, but they still drown.
I'm so glad you guys did this today instead of yesterday. I would have been bummed out to miss this.
It's pretty cool, and this is a lot of bees.
You know?
This is a perfect day for this.
No, Chris, I was going to ask earlier is, like if it gets cold tonight, then what happens?
Well, so that was what I was concerned about, and that's why we put one frame of honeycomb in each one from one of my hives.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And that'll allow them, they can stay warm by sticking their body into the comb,
Okay.
and then they heat up, and it'll keep them. But if they don't have any comb to sit in, they're just out in the cold. And actually a lot of bees, I think, are going to die on hives that don't have any comb. That's nice.
Is that the sugar bottom?
I would just put a little bit in there for now, and we'll see how they're feeding.
Just
before
a
you-
little bit in each side.
Yeah, just before you get.
That's not too thin, huh?
Oh, that's 50-50.
Yeah, that's what I would do, and then just see how it goes. If they're doing good, they'll drink that down later too. But just to kind of get it nice, and then put the lid on, and you have installed a package.
That's simple.
Yeah, no big deal. No
I like
stings
that
yet.
way a lot better than.
Well, you know, what's the point of shaking them all out? Because the beauty of this is if you pull the lid off, the live ones will come out, the dead ones will stay in.
Yeah, yeah.
Simple. If you dump it in and there's all those dead bees and stuff, it just adds
So
extra.
when we have to come back, will they start building comb in this though, or anything?
Yeah, I wouldn't leave that in there for more than about 2-3 days.
Okay.
Because they'll start messing it up.
Tommy,